Hey guys, so this week I decided to venture out to painting. A couple of weeks back people were doing the Bob Ross challenge. The only difference is that people were just listening to the audio. In my case, I am just going to listen to the audio, but I'm also going to be blindfolded. So I won't see what I'm doing at all. I do have my palette set up here on a plate. We're on a budget right here. It took a while to make these colors because I wasn't seeing what the colors were on the palette at all. If I could show you the setup where you guys are right now, it looks very sad. But I have everything in front of me that I need, I think, I hope. Let's just get right to it. Let's blindfold ourselves right now and hope for the best. Okay, I think I'm good. Nope. Okay, we're good now.
Tell you what, let's get right to it. Let's start out today and have run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me. And while they're doing that, come on up here and let me show you what I've already done. The bottom of it I have covered with a little bit of black gesso.
Oh no.
You can put it on with a sponge or a foam brush or just paper towel, it doesn't matter. Anything to cover it and then let that dry. And today I've used a little sap green and Van Dyke brown mixed together. And it's still wet. The black gesso. And then the top we just covered with a little bit of liquid white, and it just makes the canvas nice and wet and slick, and it allows us to actually blend color on the canvas rather than working ourselves to death on the palette. Let's start with this little 2-inch brush here. And we'll go right into a small amount of the phthalo blue. And all we do is just pull a little bit out and then tap it into the bristles.
Okay.
So that shows a nice even distribution of color all the way through the bristles, and that's what we're looking for. And it's easy to add more color, but it's a sign we gotta take it away. So start with a little, we'll go right up to the top of the canvas, and we'll just do some little X's, little crisscross strokes. And we'll work all the way across the top.
Oh my God! Wow!
And the color is continually mixing with the liquid white. There we go. Let's start at the top and work down. And that way, our sky will get progressively lighter toward the horizon. And that's exactly what we're looking for. In a landscape, you want things to get lighter toward the horizon and darker as they can come away from the horizon. It just happens. And that truly is the joy of painting. I thought today we'd start this series with just a very basic little painting. And if you painted with this before, this would be an easy one for you. One of the ways this fantastic technique works. Isn't that simple? We have a happy little sky.
Is it happy?
We'll take some black, Prussian blue. Some of this. We have to make our first major decision in this painting. Where does our mountain live?
Okay.
And I think in my world, it's going to live maybe right there. It is now anyway.
You didn't define where it lives.
Just pushing that color right into the fabric, right into the canvas.
Okay.
And this is pre-stretched canvas. We do not recommend the canvas boards because they have the tendency to absorb the liquid white. And then everybody has their own
He's
idea
drawing more.
of what a mountain should look like or a tree. All we want to do here is show you how to make these effects. What you paint is totally up to you. We just want to show you how to paint. Get you started.
What did I do?
Now, using a big brush and very firm pressure.
Big
I want
brush.
to pull this down. The only thing we're worried about right now is this nice
Big brush.
But once again, because we have the liquid white on the carrot in value.
Oh, okay. He's mixing the mountain.
Automatically when you have it, you can just blend right on down. Already the mountain looks like it's almost sitting out there in the mist.
I hope so.
Just wash the old brush. That's the fun.
And watch the brush.
That's the fun part. Shake off the excess.
What is that? Titanium white.
Very small amount of the dark sienna. Don't much, just a little dark sienna.
So I know the white is in the middle of the plate.
Put a touch of the bright red in it. Oh, that's nice.
Here?
I just want to flavor this a little. No pressure. No pressure.
Where?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
inside.
Is he doing it on the
And
mountain?
you can change it to any color that you want if you want. Sometimes I like to do this with a gray color. It looks like stones and rocks. And
Oh no. Is he making rocks?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for like
Yeah, no.
snow on top of these mountains.
There.
I think we're
And
good.
a touch of white there. We'll take some
What is
white.
he talking about?
We'll use a little bit of fatal blue with it. What the heck?
Blue?
A little more blue there. And this shadow color should be
Blue on where?
lighter
The
than
mountains?
the base color that you put on your mountain.
Okay,
It's
mountains.
certainly darker than
Mountains.
the other ones. So somewhere in between, you have to reach a happy medium. The farthest away, we'll do this little rascal first. Come distinctly through. Look at, push that little devil back.
What you push?
Moving mountains, rivers, trees.
Okay.
Tremendous amount of freedom on this canvas. That's what makes it fun.
I don't know what he's drawing.
You can come back in here. See, this line is very straight.
What
Now we
line?
can come back in here. And we can put all kinds of little ridges and bumps. up
Okay,
here.
so he's still drawing mountains,
He's
so I'm gonna go
got
for
just like that around the
here.
band. But each one of these little projections needs a little shadow. You have to make these big decisions.
can't make these big decisions.
Long, basic shadow. Very little. Well, if light's coming through here,
Okay.
it's only going to strike on a given angle. Now, with a good clean dry brush, we can tap the base of this a little and create the indication of the mist that goes right down to the bottom of this little mountain.
Oh no, that's wet.
It's getting up there. All of the angles.
A brush fell.
Okay.
He said marinate things together, so we're just gonna marinate things. Stop.
Maybe we get a crazy today. I like to do that. Let's take we'll use it in the mountain part.
Okay, maybe he's drawing valleys now.
There it is. Some little trees that sort of go
Oh,
up
he's
the
draw-
side
okay,
of this
okay, okay.
mountain. And to do that, all you have to do is take the big brush and tap.
And tap.
Most important here, you need to follow these angles.
We're tapping.
You need to follow these angles. If you don't, it just absolutely won't look right.
Okay.
Vary the colors between darker green and lighter green.
Okay.
Back in where you think the little tree would live right here.
Okay.
Right. Or the place where it gets too cold and too high for trees to
Oh
live.
no, am I not touching the plate at all?
Well over a dozen years. And I just absolutely fell in love with the fantastic scenery that's there. God was having a good day going to Alaska. It is
He's
gorgeous.
so positive.
Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Just lift it upward.
Lift up.
So let's blend together a little.
That's wet.
Gently lift it upward.
Upwards.
Always going upward. Think about it. So
Oh,
keep
wait.
these lines going straight up. Sometimes the
No.
tendency
Did he
the
mean like
mountain goes this way to make the trees
this?
like that. Just big jarring. Sneezed or something, blew them all over. Anyway, play this back and forth between the darker greens and the lighter greens. Back to little trees that are growing at the side of this mountain.
You're nasty.
Dark colors.
Phew, that's so much fun. I'll take one. Wash the old brush again. I just look for reasons to wash the brush. Alright, we're in business again here. Let's take,
I'm not
let's get
done.
crazy. Maybe even a little saccharine. We'll just mix all those together.
Oh
Just mix
god,
them
he's
together.
mixing colors that are.
A big old pile of dark color here. It should look black. Should look black. Fan brush. Shoot, that's fun.
I have a fan
Yeah,
brush.
load the
I
fan
have
brush
one.
with
I have
a lot
one.
of color.
If I can find it.
There. There's a little footnote that
Is there paint in my hands?
I'm doing that a little bit of white that I'm gonna lighten it. There.
What is he drawing? Evergreen trees? Okay, those are like pine trees. Is he drawing them in the back?
Tap down with a fan brush.
But I don't have.
This is one of the neatest ways.
I know what a fan brush feels like. I just can't feel it. You know what? We're gonna settle with the sponge.
Yeah. Take a clean dry 2-inch brush. I'm just gonna tap the base there a little. I'm gonna create a little bit of mist at the bottom of these trees.
Mist.
And a little bit of that color will show. Lift upward just to take out the tap marks.
You know, this is like going in blind in an exam that you didn't study for at all. This
Just use a
is
symbol
it.
plan, but
Oh, is he still drawing
just
on
go back and
trees?
forth. A few friends. We don't want to get long.
Friends. Okay, so he's gonna draw a big tree and a small tree.
He's got to look at
I'm
here. He
gonna
had
go
to invite all
for
his
here.
friends over to see it too. This is just too nice for him to keep for himself.
And then he said he's gonna draw two friends.
There we go. So important.
Okay.
That's your separator. That's your good friend.
What's my separator?
Take care of it. Okay, that's the reason we have no patterns or we don't do any tracings on canvas. Just absolutely
Just
turn
grab
it
a
into some
brush.
of the dark sienna. Pull that flat.
Sienna. That's
That's
the orange. I just don't know where it is.
Right.
Oh, he's drawing trunks?
Right. We don't.
But I don't even know where I put these trees.
Because you picked up some paint on your knife, you can just make the indication of some little sticks and twigs.
Okay, so draw it within the tree.
It's always there.
Okay.
Yeah, I have several fan brushes. Well, you can just grab another one here.
Fan brush.
Just put some highlight on the left.
Right side
We'll
of the
just put the
tree, then on the
indication of
left.
some
I
highlights that are
hope
showing through these trees.
I find these trees.
And you
Right.
cover all dark. We don't want that.
Right.
We lose all that nice dark.
Right.
Then our tree becomes flat.
Right.
It's that darkness. Otherwise, it'll be a very flat little tree.
Okay.
We don't want that. We don't want them flat trees. We want
No,
trees.
we don't want flat trees.
You can find anything that you want in here. You can find peace. You can find.
I really
calm
am
times,
wondering how
anything.
this is
It's
coming
right here.
out so far.
You get off my soapbox here and find the brush and let's get crazy.
Maybe it's in the middle, right in the middle, dead center.
And it's easy to distinguish because it has a black handle. The rest of them have white. They're making these kind of trees.
Oh no,
So you
another
have
brush
these
is
hanging
gone.
out, basic little shapes.
What are you drawing?
Just like
A little line. Okay.
back and forth,
Somewhere
back
here.
and forth. It
Where
lives
is it?
in there.
Here it is. Back and forth, 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 back and forth. Okay, more trees, more trees, more trees.
I think everybody needs a friend. So we're gonna give them right here.
Oh, I felt a big glob of paint. Oh. You know what? At this point, we're just gonna continue to draw trees all around.
It looks like we're going to take a little bit of that color we had for our trunk.
Trunk.
And we'll just touch with a knife. And just, once again, we're not going to see much of it.
Wherever
Like that.
I think it should go.
I'm going to wash the
Here,
oval brush out
here,
here.
here, here,
Let's have some fun with some
Here,
highlight
here.
colors.
here. I'm gonna draw some.
But this is where you make all those old hanging down limbs. There, see there?
Oh, very lightly. I
Yeah,
went kind of heavily.
Let's go on the other side here. We want happy trees in our
Happy trees, happy trees.
I get some letters
happy
sometimes
trees.
people try to keep everything happy here. We try to
I
keep
just feel like at
everything
this point all the colors melted together and it looks like
bad stuff, lots of
brown.
news.
I think he's being very
Let's have
delicate,
some
so
fun.
I'm just.
Now we have a transparent color here. This was sap green and a little bit of Van Dyke brown just to dull it. I'm gonna take pure white.
Is it
Especially
at
if
the
you're painting
bottom?
for someone, they think it's magic. Now we go straight across.
Is he drawing a
That'll
pond?
create the illusion of water. That easy.
Water.
I'm gonna take a 1-inch brush back in here. Put the indication of just
Green
a half a
color
little bushy too.
here.
It's right here.
A moment like this, some people wait a life.
Surround
A little
it.
Van Dyke brown, a little dark cyan mixed together. Shoot, come here, distance, a little more of that color. Maybe there's a. Look
I'm
at that.
trying to mix them together.
A little back to that.
No, maybe if I have to bring the plate
Just
closer
cut in
to me.
a little waterline. And
Look
this
at the
separates.
white. Where?
A few ripples here and there.
Oh, yes,
We're about
yes,
to
yes,
finish
yes.
painting. I think we'll call that one done.
We're
But
done?
This is a good example of how easy this technique
Are we done?
is. So I look forward to seeing you in the next show. And until then,
Are we done?
happy painting. God bless, my friend.
We're done. I knew that I did touch paint. Oh my god, this is so bad. I thought that at the end of this, I was going to be able to hang this up. I actually don't know what it looks like, so I'm going to pull this up, see how that looks like. Oh wow. Oh wow. Where are my mountains? So my sky looks like it's falling apart. My trees, there was an attempt, I think, that my trees are wilting away. I did nail the white for the water. I just don't know where he placed it in. Oh wow, yeah, no, never mind. I didn't nail anything at all. Here was the freaking fan brush that I was looking for. I couldn't feel it anywhere. And I think it has to do with the part that it feels wet, like a paintbrush. Yeah, I didn't wash these because I didn't know how dirty they were. This is the final product that it looks like a 5th grader. Oh, did I put paint on my face? Oh, a 5th grader could do better than this. Maybe even my niece can do better than this, and she's not even 2 yet. This looks so bad. Okay, well, that is everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will definitely not attempt to paint with my eyes closed or anything with my eyes closed ever again, because clearly I am not good at it. I also want to thank the person who helped me just make sure that the cameras were set up right and everything else was good along the way. So thank you, Yusuf, for helping me out. Yeah. This yellow is untouched, so it's bothering me. But anyways, I love you guys all, and I'll see you in the next video. We're gonna blow a kiss like this.